Right guys, hello, welcome to episode 2 of Random Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, in the end of the last episode, we found out that we are going to be either travelling to Liverpool or Paris. Let's have a quick look, just to double check. We are currently at Wilnit Transport, so they're the two options we have available. So, I'm going to do the random generator, which I'm going to show you on the screen in just a moment. For me, even though I did say in the previous episode that I like to get out of the UK as quickly as possible, I don't actually mind going up to Liverpool. But we'll see. Paris is pretty cool because Paris is I've got the mod for Paris. So Paris is really good on the game, very well developed. I think it's called something like Paris 3.3 is the current version. So I'd happily go to Paris as well. Either way, I'm easy. But let's see where we end up going to in just a second. Okay, so the way that I like to do this, I put some random numbers in here, high numbers. So let's just say 60 to 100. Forget about that. Now we go to minimum 1. So 1 represents Liverpool, 2 represents Paris. So let's see which one is going to come up. Number 2, we are going to Gay Paris, off to Paris. So there we go. Let's head off to Paris then. Welcome to episode 2 of Random Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, let's have a look here. We know that Paris is the one. So there we go. Paris is where we're off to. Let's take the old job. Sorry, I shouldn't have welcomed you. I was just I forgot. I'd kind of split the videos up. Of course, you're already watching. So, I always like to check the route first, and maybe possibly make some alterations to it if I feel as though I need to. Let's zoom out of this a little bit. Oh, I always do that. How do I get rid of that? So, okay, this is sending me via the Channel Tunnel. I really don't like the Channel Tunnel in this game. It sends you around in circles and stuff. Do you know what? I might go to Calais. 396 kilometers. What is it if I go to Calais on the ferry? Why is it sending me around there? That's not right. Hang on. Should be like that. Oh, it's quite a lot more in terms of kilometers though. All right, you know what? I'll take the Le Chateau or the Channel Tunnel, whatever it's called. Even though I'm not a big fan of it. We're only going to the outskirts of Paris. That's a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have driven right into Paris. So we're not going to get much of a view of things. But anyway, we're off onto the continent. So let's crack on with it. Okie dokie. So I'll try to remember to stay on the left side of the road this time. Here we go. What am I driving today? What's this? Okay. It's coming across a little bit loud, so let me just make some alterations to the sound as I still trying to get used to this. I'll just turn the master volume down, I think, to 25%. Let's have a look. Right. Right, stay on the left. Stay on the left. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Too much on that. Right, so we're on our way to Paris. I did say that I'm going to start talking about the places that we're going to, and my experiences of being in those places. Just give me 1 second. I've just taken my headphones off. Just a minute. What's going on? I've taken my headphones off and I've lost all sound. It was too noisy with the headphones on. Give me a sec. Right. So I had a few technical issues there. So, yeah, I have been to France, to Paris more specifically. So I actually went to Paris last year, and it was really nice. I really liked it there. I had previously been as well, when I was younger, back in the day. But I didn't really remember anything when I was there last year from previous visits. So it was effectively like visiting a new city. Where are we going here? Right, around here. So, yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I do like Paris on this game with the add-on. It just makes it, a lot more realistic, and quite an interesting place to visit, because I know you get French or like Parisian buses, just like in here in London, where you also get those red London buses that we've seen so far in this video and the previous video, episode 1. Hang on, where am I going now? Right, I've got to turn off. Where are we going? Maybe we should be in the other lane. Okay. So I think, oh, is that green? Is that green? Oh, hang on. Hang on, who's that green for? I'm getting confused here. Is it red or green? What is going on? It's green. That was confusing. Right. We don't want the A12, so I better get in the middle lane. What am I doing? Right, heading round here. Is it green? Yes. Central London and Stratford. Okie dokie then. I mean, I do usually play with the voice. Would you call it the not GPS, but the voice that tells you to turn left, to turn right. I find that helps me because sometimes it's a little bit can be a little bit confusing with the map, the GPS. So I like to have that reassuring voice. So I'll probably turn that on for the next episode if I remember. It's just the problem I'm having here is that I'm wearing headphones today, which I didn't wear for yesterday's episode, and it's like overpowering. I can't hear myself speak. So I don't think I'll bother with the headphones again. Oh, I'm breaking the speed limit, it seems. Right, let's get in the right hand lane and turn right. I haven't crashed yet so far in this series. That's quite impressive. I can't even see the traffic lights. Oh, maybe I can if I look that way. Okay. There we go. It's green. Let's make the turn. And away we go. Yeah, so in general, I am really excited for what this series can bring. There's so much to explore on the game with the mods that I'm using. You know, to think we could be driving in, I don't know, the African deserts or somewhere in China or Siberia. So I'm hoping to explore a lot. But again, it all comes down to the random number generator. So who knows? Okay, we're now in Kent. We've left London. That's a good start. We're going straight on. So we're going to be taking the Channel Tunnel, or the shuttle, I don't know what they call it these days. I've never actually been on that before. I've obviously, well, I say obviously, I've travelled on the Eurostar numerous times. But yeah, not on the shuttle. I've done the Dover to Calais ferry many times over the years. I'll tell you what would be a good addition to the game is if the train, like the Channel Tunnel that we're going to be getting on, and the ferry, for example, actually moved, and you could actually see yourself moving on that particular form of transport. Of course, you could skip it if you wanted to, just by pressing a button, but I just think it would add a little bit more realism, because otherwise, at the moment, it feels just like a teleport, literally just being teleported from one place to another. I don't know, I think that would be a good addition, personally. Anyway, it's time to turn off. I always find this really tedious, getting onto the Channel Tunnel on this game. It seems like it's such a long drive. The speed limit's really low as well. Oh, I'm going too fast. It just seems to take ages. I've got to drive like a snail. Oh, still breaking the speed limit. And sometimes I even get confused with where I'm supposed to be going. It's not that obvious. Oh. What was I doing here? What's this? Are they moving? Oh, that green one is. Right. Because I know they changed this. They updated it on the game. Must be pro mods. But I still don't really like doing this journey. Just find it, like I say, quite tedious. A little bit awkward. Oh, oh no, it's slowing down. Where am I going? Don't crash. Go on then. Keep going. Keep going, my son. Oh, customs check. You see, this customs check is new. They didn't used to have this on the game. It's something that's been added relatively recently. May have been last year, may have been the year before, not sure. So what's all this about? I never get this. What's it asking me to do? Why is it? It's ridiculous. Does it want me to go this way? To the left, to the right? I don't know. The map doesn't make it very clear, does it? Was I meant to be in the other lane there? God knows. What is this? I just don't get it. Do I go here? So unclear. Or am I just stupid? I'm not entering the UK, am I? I hope this is right. I think it's right. I'm not sure. God, why is it so complicated? Where is it telling me to go now? This way, that way? It's changed. I'll go this way. Yeah, next time I'm definitely going to take the ferry. This is just too much faffing about. I really don't like it. Now there's no speed limit. I can go whatever speed I want, apparently. Okay, not anymore. Finally, I think we're coming to the train. All right. Hang on, where's the train? Okay, so we have to go down one of these. Which one? Not that one. Not that one. So it must be this one. Okay. This is a bit tight. There we go. Oh, no, I've crashed. Wonderful. Stop. Okay, I stopped. Right, let's get on here. Don't crash. Oh, no, I didn't crash. I just find it so much faffing about. Oh. Why is it so difficult? Not just difficult, it's just, don't know, very time consuming. Right, finally. Now the next problem is getting out of here. This is also, a bit of a process. Right, so where are we going? This way? Yeah, drive on the right, not a problem. If you watch my last episode, you'll know that's that's fine. So I'm going left, I think. Nothing's coming. I don't think any traffic comes along here. Make the turn. And there we go. The gates are open. The gates to France. Bonjour. Oh, I'm going too fast. I wonder how long it will take me before I get a fine. But again, just getting out of here, it's such a business. Oh, going too fast again. At least everything's in kilometers now. What's that? Why is that green and red? Weird. Does that mean that's the route I should be taking? I wonder why it's got those colours there. Aha, I need the green one then, I guess. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going this way or that way? I'm confused. Does it matter? Is it the right way? No, it's the other way apparently. Maybe it doesn't matter, but we'll go the other way just to be sure. I just want to get out of here. Just want to get onto the main road and be done with this rubbish. Oh, it's just so infuriating. I'll probably go as far as saying this is my least favourite part of the game. Just navigating the Channel Tunnel. Right. Anything coming? Don't know, can't see. I think we're done with the Channel Tunnel. Let's zoom out of this a little bit. Oh, this is narrow. Paris. Okay. Oh. Paris to the right. No. Paris is everywhere. It's both directions. Take your pick. But we're going this way. So the one thing that I dislike about about France on this game is that it's full of toll roads. They're also I'm doing a lot of moaning today, aren't I? But yeah, these toll roads are quite annoying. Very sort of stop-start. So I'm sure it won't be very long until we come to one. What's that? Is that a pool of water? What is that? Must be. Weird. It's not the sea, is it? Right, finally, we're on the open road. So yeah, I don't mind driving in France. It's not my favourite country on the game. I personally prefer, the more out the way places. The further east you go, the more interesting it is for me personally. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting as far east as possible. Um, and hopefully, yeah, in time that will happen. Because I find that driving in Western Europe can become a little bit boring because the road quality is obviously so high. Very good network of highways or motorways, autobahns, whatever you want to call them, that it can, yeah, just make driving a little bit boring. I suppose it depends on the scenery as well. And I feel that when you're more in Eastern Europe, it just seems to be more interesting driving through villages and whatnot. Okay, we're coming to our first pay place. The first of many, probably, as we drive through France. I suppose if we're talking specifically about France, maybe I wouldn't mind exploring the south of France. I don't know particularly well on this game. Be nice to get off this motorway, maybe explore some, I suppose, country roads, if you like, maybe in France. I think there are some. If we continue to head in a southerly direction, as we are at the moment, I'd quite like to explore Spain. That's a relatively new what do you call them? DCF? No, DLC, and I haven't actually explored it at all. I don't think I even touched on that DLC at all. I always buy the DLCs as soon as they come out, just so it makes all the other mods work. Right, we're going straight on. So yeah, we'd like to explore Iberia, the Iberia DLC. We're heading in the right direction for that. Where are we going? Straight on to Paris. So yeah, like I said earlier in the episode, went to Paris last year. Yeah, really nice city. I'm not really into the whole culture side of things, going to museums or anything like that, or art galleries. But it was just nice to be around the city, and I visited is it called Monmont or something? Monmont, I can't remember how to pronounce it. That was a nice kind of almost village within the city. I wasn't in Paris very long, only for a few days. But it's probably better than what I was expecting. I'd heard a lot of bad things about Paris. But no, it was decent. I enjoyed it. I'm staying quite far from the centre. I'm staying in, I can't remember the name of the place, but it was like the last stop on one of the metro lines. I think it took about an hour to get into the centre of Paris. There's a place in the south east of the city. Ah, Créteil, I remember now. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Créteil, C-R-E-T. Oh, we're in Ile-de-France. That's the region that Paris is located in. I know that. So we must be getting close. Yeah, like I said earlier as well, it's a shame we're not going more like into Paris with this particular destination that we've got. It's on the outskirts, so we're not going to see the sights. I know the Eiffel Tower is visible on this game, or with this add-on, but I don't think we're going to be seeing it. But I still think we might see some local buses, which is nice, a nice touch. So we're very close now, just 30 kilometers away from our final destination. So I presume this probably is the add-on, if I'm not mistaken. Even though it is at the moment just, I guess, like a motorway. Oh, too fast. But yeah, I think overall with the addition of pro mods, London is really pretty good on the game. And now with the addition of this Paris rebuild add-on, Paris is really good on the game. So I don't like generic cities. At least with Paris and London, they are very unique and to some degree lifelike, which is what you want from a simulator. Okay, so we're very close now. Let's see if we can spot a bus, a local Paris bus. I haven't seen one yet. I'm pretty sure they do come out here. Come on. Is that a bus? Is that a bus? Is that a bus? Yes, it is. It is. It is. There we go. 2 for good measure. Yeah, that is a local bus, which you'll only see on the Paris rebuild map, I believe. Not as impressive as the London buses. I mean, in terms of actual buses, just pretty simple buses. I guess that's just how it is in Paris. Right, let me zoom in as we're getting close to our final destination. Somewhere here on the outskirts of Paris. Oh, going too fast. We're in a place called Poissy, if I'm saying that right, which I'm probably not. Right, I've got right of way, so please stop for me. Thank you. Here we are. Right, where is this place? How do I get in? Straight on. And it's a right here. Right, I'm not very good at these turns. I've got to be very, very careful. Oh, probably not doing this right. Okay, let's see. Are you going to get in without crashing? Just about. Jeez Louise. Right. We are going to be... Oh, this is an easy one. Okay, I just need to drive around to the right. Let me cheat a little bit. Right, okay. That's good. Let me get around here in one piece. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, almost crashed there. So I've had one crash today. I say crash, I mean it was I scraped something, didn't I? It wasn't another car either, or another vehicle at least. But I think I'm going to complete this damage free. Right, I'm going to just change the view to help me get in. Yeah, but these are the really easy ones where you can just drive straight in. There we go. Okie dokie, let's see what we've got. Right, okay. So, I'm going to use a random number generator, so I'm going to save this for the moment, and at the start of the next episode I will assign this skill point using a random number generator. So let's have a look at where we can go to in the next episode. That was a place called Liest, I think. Let's have a look at the map first of all. I've now done 0.11%, and I think it was Liest, something like that. Lisette Logistics, right. So let's have a quick look. Lisette Logistics. So the options are Civaux in France, Le Havre, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, in France as well, or Rotterdam. So the good news is we're not going back to the UK, which is great news. I don't want to go on the Channel Tunnel again, or even the ferry. So at least we're staying on the mainland. So yeah, Civaux, where is that place? Okay, to the south. Okay, wouldn't mind that. That'd be all right. Le Havre is to the north. Bit too close to the UK for my liking. Rotterdam. Okay, going into Belgium and the Netherlands. It's also a possibility. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really mind. They're all okay. Anyway, we'll end the episode here and look forward to driving somewhere else next time. See you guys. See you soon.